Hey everybody, Vinny B here. Hey, it's me, Vinny B, and welcome back to my movie corner. Today we're going to do a little bit different of a review in the movie corner. Today we're going to talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day. Obviously this movie's coming to you very soon. Right here where I'm at, it's already late July. I don't know about you, but I got my tickets and I could not be more excited for this movie, guys. We got Punisher, we got Hulk, and of course we got the man himself, Spider-Man. On top of that, we're gonna see some villains that we haven't seen since 2017. I'm talking about my boy Scorpion. Where have you been, Scorpion? We're also gonna get to see some other characters in this movie, like the return of Ned Leeds and Michelle Jones. I don't know about you, but I can't wait. Michelle Jones is so hot. I think that's one of the best characters that Zendaya has ever been able to perform, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So in the spirit of Brand New Day, I got here two brand new action figures from the movie, guys. And let me just say, I have been so excited to open these up, to be able to play with them, and I'm happy that you're going to be able to do it with me. So if we take a closer look at the box, boxes here, of course we have the man himself, the Hulk. Hulk is one of my favorite characters because I understand him more than anybody else ever could. Then, of course, we have the classic web slinger, Spider-Man, and let's get a look at this packaging, guys. So, obviously, right off the bat, we have the iconic web suiter himself. Right on the front, we have that Spider-Man Brand New Day logo. We have the classic ages 4 and up monogram up at the front. Guys, wow. So, Hasbro has really outdone themselves with the packaging this time. Let's take a look at the back. So, as you can see here are some other characters that we have. We have Hulk, we have Scorpion, and of course we have the classic black suit Spider-Man. I hope that's not a spoiler, but if he transforms in this movie, that would be insane. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments. Down here we have the classic Marvel logo, the classic Hasbro logo. I remember this from when I was a kid, and it seems to be a part of a series called Actionverse. So I can't wait to see what that's about. Taking a closer look at Hulk's behind, we got Hulk posed up with his gamma radiation, and of course we have the Spider-Man figure that we already looked at. Once again, Marvel Scorpion and Black Suit Spider-Man. So now the moment you guys have been waiting for, why don't we go ahead and open these guys up? We're gonna do Hulk first. I've been saving him for this special occasion, and I'm really excited to see what it's like. So let's stop with the jib jab, and let's get these things open. Okay, so here's a closer look at his label where it says Hulk. Before we even get to the toy, guys, as you can see, there's some instructions here. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children 3 and unders. And then it says that basically in a whole bunch of different languages. So whatever language you speak, they want to keep you safe. All right, so we got Hulk here in his plastic shell. Let's break him out, guys. Wow, guys, this figure is so much more impressive than I ever would have thought. We're gonna get a closer look at him in a second, but let's see some accessories that he has here. I'm gonna pop that out. I don't know if I just broke it or not, guys. So I don't really know what these things are, but they kind of remind me of gamma radiation, guys, which is obviously Hulk's disease in the movies. From what I can tell, he's got holes inside of him that you can just kind of put these things on him to give him armor. You kind of get a picture of that on the back here. I don't know if this is something that's going to happen in the movie, but I hope it is. Okay, so let's get the Hulk stuff aside for now, and time for the big man himself. Let's get Spider-Man open, guys. All right, so right off the bat here, once again, I think this is Spider-Man's webbing. So Hulk has the gamma radiation, Spider-Man's got webbing. So maybe everybody just comes with their superpowers. We even look at him, let's take a look. Here's a closer look at his nameplate. Once again, the warning in many languages for small choking hazards. Yeah, so it looks like he wears his things like armor. So I can't really wait to see what that's about. I'm gonna throw this crap out. Let's get a closer look at these figures. So now let's get a closer look. Sorry guys, but this is the Spider-Man web. Really beautiful artwork here. I don't know who made this, but it's really good stuff here for Spider-Man's webs. Then we got the man himself here. So let's get a closer look, guys. You can really see that pristine, beautiful paint job that they were able to do on this. Hasbro is well known for being able to have iconic action figures. I mean, that's what I always played with as a kid, Hasbro toys. This one is flexible, he's posable, he's got points of articulation at almost every angle here. So really you can make him do whatever 6 spider poses that you want him to be able to do. You can really make any of that happen here. So let's just put him aside. We'll set him down. That's the other thing. He can even sound. So if you wanted to bring him to watch Brand New Day with you, you'll be able to give him, I don't know if he'd be worth the price of a ticket, but you could give him his own seat for the movie. So let's take a look now at Hulk. Same deal here, guys. Points of articulation at every angle you can think of. Really pristine paint job. You can tell that this is Mark Ruffalo Hulk. You can tell also, I'm going to compare the two toys in a second here, but he's beefier than the Spider-Man action figure. A little bit bigger than him. He's got his bare feet. His regular Hulk pants are on. And again, you can make him do whatever poses you want. And he's also able to sit down. So if you take a look at his gamma radiation tray, a lot of great things. You can see the radioactivity toxic waste logo there. It looks like he's got a chain with him, some bullets maybe, and some handcuffs. So I don't know if at some point in the movie Hulk's gonna go to jail. I don't know if this is even in the movie, guys, but we'll find out. Right, now let's get these guys next to each other, and I think you're going to see the first big issue that any serious collector is going to have with these items, and that is the scale. Guys, if you've seen the trailer for this movie, you know Hulk is huge, but unfortunately, when you compare these two action figures, you don't really get that sense of scale or urgency. This feels like just another Spider-Man villain, perhaps. But let's see what they look like facing off. So I got Hulk's chains on. I'm not a big fan of his radiation chains, to be honest. I think that's a thing in the comics. Maybe it'll be a thing in the movie. But really, I don't like these accessories. They feel like cheap crap. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think I broke it coming off of the cage here. I'm not really sure what these are. I don't really like them. So if you look here, I got Hulk set up closer to how he is on the box. I'm still kind of confused by what some of this stuff is. It looks like a cane or maybe a steel bar. Oh, okay, so I think this stuff is like piping, like metal piping, and then this is a steel bar. He's got his legs in handcuffs, so maybe he uses the bar to walk. But when I'm doing battles, guys, I don't think I'm gonna end up using this. One nice feature about all of Hulk's toys is that when you're done playing with them, they do fit pretty nicely onto this card-like container for radioactivity. So that was Hulk. So now Spider-Man's right off the bat, you can tell, guys, that there's more thought and effort put into his toys. Because one, there's the Spider-Man logo. Also, everything seems like a web. Spider-Man does use these throughout the movie, I'm assuming. And yeah. So let's see what these look like on our Spider-Man. One thing I will say is that these things are kind of hard to get off there. So if you have young children that you're giving this to, or you yourself aren't that strong, I would say maybe ask for help popping these things off, because they are not necessarily easy to come off, and I think that's okay. The other fear that I have with doing this is I don't want to break any. So much of this stuff is like flimsy plastic, and it's just like I don't want to break it. Okay, guys, so now I've got all of Spider-Man's toys all over him, and it is way better than the stuff Hulk has. So as you can see, he's got some pretty awesome webs coming out of him. This is a battle armor look, and it's instantly iconic look. So let's hope that's in the movie. I put a blue beetle on his back. He's got web in his hands. It looks like this also has handcuffs in it. So maybe he arrests Hulk at some point in the movie. He's got a spider shield on his leg. And yeah, guys, it's just a lot of fun. So let's see what they look like in that. So something really fun that you're able to do, actually, that I don't know if you're allowed to do it, but I did, was you can actually actually take like this accessory for Spider-Man, like his webbing, and you give it to Hulk. So now it looks like Hulk has Spider-Man webbed up. How is Spider-Man going to get out of that one? Which is pretty cool, I think. This is obviously a pretty iconic pose from the comic books. So will they do this in the movies? I don't know. So now the real question, guys, how well are they able to fight? And the answer is, got some great action features to them. Again, those points of articulation are really good. You can really have them rough and tumble about. You're not going to break them. You can bend people up, and you can really do whatever you want with these toys. What's really nice is whatever you think about, whatever your fantasy is, you can bring it to life with these action figures. And I think that's pretty cool, guys. I'm excited to see what comes next from Hasbro. They've been killing it. And that's really it for me here in the movie corner. I got my new friends. I, for one, cannot wait. Everyone cannot wait to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. I know I'm of course going to bring my good pal Spidey and my good friend the Hulk, so they can watch the movie together. Hopefully they don't, do that during the movie, have a big fight during the movie. I know they will in the movie, but I mean my action figures. I don't want, did you ever see Toy Story? Guys, I don't want a Toy Story situation happening in the theater. But I'm so excited for this movie. Let me know your predictions for Brand New Day. Do you think Hulk and Spider-Man are going to have a fight? How big of a fight will it be? Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? These are all the questions that I'm going to be going into this movie thinking. And I will see you at the movies. Thanks for joining me in my movie corner. Vinny B out.